आज Balasaheb Thackeray ji would have been here, he would have felt very bad for whatever is being done. Being a novice of politics, it surprises me that how people can really stoop down. Balasaheb Thackeray ji, as you rightly said, was a man who stood up for the atrocities that had happened on Hindus here specifically. And today, Uddhav Thackeray, I'm surprised that he wouldn't mind getting into alliance with any party who has compromised my Balasaheb Thackeray's ideology. And it's very clear, very evident that Uddhav Thackeray ji has compromised with the ideology. Elections in Hyderabad, it's that typically like a student feels कि अभी तो मेरा परीक्षा खत्म हो गया है. But by deploying me in Maharashtra, they have re-energized me, I would say. And the kind of love and warmth and welcome that I have seen in Maharashtra, I just didn't expect that, so many would recognize me here. And at the same time, I would say that, people are in a very high spirits to really vote to BJP. That's a very, very good sign. Because we all know that Bombay as such, Mumbai, is the capital city of this country, our country, Bharat. By now, it should have been somewhere else. We should have actually beaten New York by this time. Because what isn't there here, tell me? The kind of entrepreneurship that's there here, the kind of, the industries are there here, for that matter, even the Bollywood that's there here. We have the appetite of earning and also spending here. In spite of all this, the kind of traffic that's here, and the kind of road facility, flyovers, whatever we have, metros here, are not sufficing the growing speed of Mumbai. In last 2 years, the kind of development that we are seeing is the only development that has occurred under the collaboration of Bajpa and Mahayuti. In 2 years, if this is what Mumbai can see, I'm sure this time with the complete sweep winning of the BJP as NDA with Mahayuti, I'm so sure it's not very far from me to look at from here in a couple of years that Mumbai would stand on par with New York.
So when you go to meet people of Mumbai, what they say, what's their agenda? Like, what are their expectations they talk about?
Yeah, specifically I have met the big group of Telugu people, whether it is Bhiwandi, whether it is here and proper Mumbai also. What I have understood is, in so many years, Mumbai also has been a place where people from entire country have come and settled here. Especially we know that the Telugu people here in Mumbai were the people who are brought in by Britishers to construct and to help in making Mumbai, of those days Bombay. But unfortunately, there'd been no voice for them at all. And unfortunately, they still are lying here. But for these 2 years, they're still there without any job facility, without any, pakka houses for them. They're still in those underdeveloped bastis. I'm so sure that now with the alliance of Mahayuti and BJP under NDA, I'm sure that there would be a new future for those people. And especially those Padmashalis whom we say that, are the weavers, who are those artisans. That's what this Padmashali means. They're artisans. They do different kind of works. I'm sure that there is going to be a brighter future because especially in Bhiwandi, they're going to start industries to uplift women and make under Swabalamban Bharat also, where they're going to make a different kinds of articles and things out of cotton.
Ma'am, you spoke about the alliance. We know that how Shiv Sena and BJP was in an alliance. They got mended. Then the alliance was broken. Then Uddhav Thackeray joined Congress. Now he's campaigning. In fact, yesterday also, Devenji highlighted that on Congress posters there is Balasaheb Thackeray photo is there, along with that Hath Ka Panja is there. How do you see these? The Balasaheb Thackeray was a Kattar Hindutva, and now the posters are with Panja.
I would only say one thing, that being a novice of politics, it surprises me that how people can really stoop down. Is ultimately politics of only winning hook or crook. Because according to me, Balasaheb Thackeray, as you rightly said, was a man who stood up for the atrocities that had happened on Hindus here specifically. And today, Uddhav Thackeray, I'm surprised that he wouldn't mind getting into alliance with any party, especially the Bhiwandi Roys. All of us know that where Bal Thackeray stood up for them. Today, he is with that opposition, standing up and saying that this is the actual Shiv Sena. Now it's time that people should wake up to understand that what exactly who is carrying the ideology of Balasaheb Thackeray. You see, suppose if I were to say that, I am a staunch follower of Balasaheb Thackeray, then I would just look into it, who has compromised my Balasaheb Thackeray's ideology. And it's very clear, very evident that, Uddhav Thackeray has compromised with the ideology. Today he has got into alliance with Congress. Now I'll tell you one more thing. Now look at the whole story. For example, even in Telangana, now Congress had an alliance with AMIM. Now Congress has alliance with Uddhav Thackeray. Now, where is Balasaheb Thackeray if AMIM is also with Congress and Uddhav Thackeray is also with Congress, AMIM is also with Congress? I am actually stunned that, if Aaj Balasaheb Thackeray would have been here, he would have felt very bad for whatever is being done because of, Uddhav Thackeray. And I'm so sure that Shinde ji stood up for whatever Balasaheb Thackeray wanted to happen in Maharashtra. It's time people understand that this is the actual party which is led by Mahayuti, led by Shinde ji, which is an alliance with the BJP, because BJP then also stood with Balasaheb Thackeray ji was there. Now also it stood up with the same person, with a person like Shinde ji, who still believes in following only the principles and ideologies of Balasaheb Thackeray ji. This clarity a voter needs to get at this point of time.
Now it is said to be, you're coming from a place, from Hyderabad, which is considered to be a, forte of MIM, and you gave a strong fight there, we all seen. How, because, where we are sitting right now, it's Mumbai and Maharashtra. Some point, we have one MP from MIM and we had one MLA. Do you see anything about MIM in Mumbai, Maharashtra? Do you felt that, or will the people reject MIM?
I would say more than MIM or Congress. I think, I'm so sure, like there has come a change in Hyderabad Lok Sabha Parliament where I stood up as a candidate, that Muslims are also tired of this hatred speeches. Even Muslims feel that, the country would only progress when there is a unity and brotherhood and fraternity among every religion of this nation. I'm sure even in Maharashtra also, I'm so sure Muslim would want to move on for peace, for development and fraternity, because the country cannot be divided on basis of religion. A country needs to be understood on the basis of poverty, downtroddenness, and those castes like, Dalits and all, which we would really hate to, address it this way, but poor Dalits and, the Banjarans, the STs, OBCs have not been able to develop. And women needs that support to come forward, they also need to develop. The youngsters need to have jobs. There are a lot of jobless people. Now, everybody in the entire country, along with Maharashtra and Telangana, all of the youngsters need to understand, the voters have to understand that shouldn't get into the politics of religion. The country can never grow on the basis of religious diversity. See, religion is a very personal note. We would love to celebrate because of religion. How can we get divided because of religion? This is what Narendra Modi ji believes also, and that's the reason you say the slogan repeatedly goes, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. People have to know that. And he had been working for that. It is just that these people, they hate because they envy him. That, they would want to repeatedly bring up statements, that only divide this country. So the people really have to now think different.
My last question, ma'am. Opposition, who started with saying if Modi comes, if BJP wins, the constitution will be destroyed, finished. Now, yesterday they have changed they termed a new, coined a new term, and now they are saying the country is heading toward one nation, one leader to target Prime Minister Modi.
I would only say one thing. They should know that it is exactly one nation. They've already said one nation. Very good. They can't now divide the nation into Hindu, Muslim. They've accepted it, right? Good. Good for them that it is truly one nation. And that one nation wants one leader because the leader believes in सबका साथ. आधा तो मान लिए ना, तो हमारे लीडर को भी मानना पड़ेगा. कोई चारा नहीं है उनके पास. आधा हमारे पास आ गए लोग. Half of it they've already traveled towards us. Because this leader, so-called Modi ji, believes in one nation, now they have accepted half of it. They will know that the only capable man who can lead this one nation is Modi ji. Nobody else.
Last question, ma'am. You were very vocal about women's issues. We've seen what happened in Delhi with Swati Maliwal. What's your reaction to that?
That's what I also said yesterday also. The protector only pounces on. Then where should anybody go? I'm surprised कि अगर कोई बीजेपी की नेता बोलती थी ये बात, आप बोल सकते हैं अरे भाई ये क्या है, आपके ऊपर ज्यादती हो रही है, मीन्स पीपल आर टारगेटिंग आप, यू कैन से. If a woman in AAP itself has atrocities happening on her, what is the plight of any common woman there who is non-political or is from some other political party? So people have to understand from Delhi that AAP is no safe party anymore. Now to the extent of winning, they can suppress anybody even if it is a woman of their own party also.